Good evening, everyone. What's going on? Welcome to Hex News episode 12. Hex Machina here. I'm flying solo tonight. I got no CryptoCidd to keep me company and help me say stuff. So you just got me tonight. Sorry, guys. Let's what do we got? It's Hex Day 675. It's a dippity doodah day, but it's gonna be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Don't panic, everyone, okay? See a lot of panicking going on out there. People trying to get wrecked, right, Jesse? That's right. All right. Episode 12, October 6th. Beautiful fall. Thank you, Hexagon Contractor. Yes, this is a good one. Redbubble. I get all my stuff at Redbubble, mostly. Let's say hi to everybody in VChat. What's up, David Morales? Blaine 1, completion fails. The Hexagon Contractor, Hex Kai, Jesse Hokukio, Uncle Larry, what's up? Alchemist Jess, Ray Jean Johnson, Hexagon, I think I said the contractor already, yes. Hex Technician, Hex Live, D-Hex TA6961, Valiant Brand, legendary Valiant Brand. What's going on, brother? Heart's Law Only One, Pablo Lava, howdy. And Adam Bowie, I think I got everyone. Dan Emmons, what's going on, brother? Another legend. One of the architects of Hex right there. Everybody give Dan the respect he deserves. That man had a lot to do with Hex in the beginning. If you don't know, you better figure it out. Furu's RS, what's going on? All right, let's get started, guys. Take a look at good old Nomics. All right, Hex still sitting pretty at number 3 on nomics.com. See if we got any update in price here. All right, so we're sitting at 0.380382, 38 cents. And our market cap is 217.70 billion. Bitcoin having a good day in other news, right? So Bitcoin's been creeping ahead. Somebody fired up the Bitcoin engine, got it moving. Was sleeping for about 6 months, I think, though, right? All right. Let's see where our dominance is at. I know it's going down because lots of stuff is going up. So our share of the market goes down when that happens if we don't go up, naturally. So right now, market dominance for Hex is at 8.5%. 8.5% of the global crypto market. Still not too bad. All right, let's take a look at some T-share action. What the heck? T-shares sitting in the 7,000 range with 72.39, $7,239 US dollars for your T-shares today. Might as well go to the right to the share rate and price, or share rate and payout. T-share rate today is 18,901 hex. That's your base rate. How many hex you need to get one T-share. We can get a T-share a little cheaper than that, though, and we'll talk about that later. Payout for per T-share is currently sitting at 5.72 hex. So when you stake hex, you trade in your hex tokens for T-shares. If you're lucky, you get a T-share still if you put enough in. And what those T-shares do is it tells the contract how much of a percentage of the interest you get. And that's the amount of interest total available is based on how much of the total supply is staked. So anyway, your T-shares tell you how much you get, and the payout right now is 5.72 hex. So every T-share you have, you get 5.72 hex at 00 UTC every single day. Stack up those T-shares. Now's a good time. HEX price down a little bit. Now's a great time to accumulate, consolidate, stack up those T-shares, get some stakes, fill in some holes in your staking ladder. Great time. Love them T-shares, David Morales. That's right. All right, let's see who else showed up here. Modell. All right. Apex Crypto. Gainer. Hey, what's up? Crypto Freedom. HEX Nation. Bought more HEX early this morning on the dip. Oh man, you suffered through those ETH gas fees, dude. More power to you, dude or do that, because that is no, I couldn't do it. I did, I think yesterday I managed to sneak it in at a time when it wasn't too bad. I've been waiting today all day long. I've been checking, trying to do a swap in staker, and it's gone up as high as over $200 for a single swap. I mean, come on, man. Come on. ETH gas is it's just been outrageous today. It's unusable. The Ethereum network is unusable, man. PulseChain can't come soon enough. I mean, it's terrible. We love them T-shares, David Morales. Yes, sir. Sammy Chica, what's going on, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Gifford Ware, what's crack-a-lackin'? Jay, everything. All right. Yeah, not looking forward to paying gas fees tomorrow in a stake. Yeah, Apex, you might want to wait a little bit, unless it's a big one, and it's worth just paying it. You might want to wait a few days. You got, I think it's 7 days. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 7 days for to let your stake sit before it starts bleeding out. So, yeah, Furus are us for real. ETH is that abusive relationship. Unfortunately, we need it right now, so we just got to keep going back to it. All right, so let's take a look at. So I was talking about that percentage of HEX that is staked. So as you may or may not know, HEX is capped at 3.69% inflation. But we would only get that amount would only be paid out in the event that 100% of HEX was staked. That's the minimum amount of inflation of interest that we could receive. So when you only have, as we have right now, which I'll look on hex.vision if I could find it. Okay, I guess my hex.vision tab disappeared on me. So bear with me. So right now we got 9.898% of total HEX locked. Okay. So with that being the case, the math works out if you think about it. All right. So if 100% of HEX was staked, we would only be getting like a 3.69% APY. However, since only roughly, we'll call it 10% is staked, that's where we're getting those, the average stake length. If you go past the average stake length, you end up with like 40%. Think about it. 40%. 10% is staked. So you multiply the interest by 10, basically. That's the way the math ends up working out. So that's where it comes from. That's why I'll put this out there. That's why the OA is so, one of the reasons the OA is so benevolent, because with the amount of liquid HEX that the OA holds, it keeps that staked amount, that staked total, at a low percentage, and that keeps our interest high. So the OA is and always has been the staker's best friend. So don't forget that. When you see stuff on Twitter and people bitching and moaning about OA and blah blah blah, OA is our friend and always will be. It's the most benevolent force in HEX, right next to Richard Hart. So don't forget that. All right, let's see what we got. What do we got? What are we talking about here? 2 weeks after stake due is no charge. Then you lose 1% per week until end stake. Thank you, Hexcelsior. I always forget about that. Dan Emmons, this pattern on my last chat, embedded in it is the behavior of the rolling stakers. Okay. Check out the last chat. Where's that on Telegram, I'm guessing there, Dan. All right. It is now. What's going on, my friend? Crypto 303. Glad to see you. You're not late. You're right on time, brother. Brother, sister, whoever you are. And yes, definitely congrats, Uncle Larry. What are we saying congrats to? I forget. Is that the one with the steak ending? Never mind. Sorry, guys. Got on a little tangent there. Milf Tony, what's going on, my friend? Love to see you, man. Love to see you here. All right. So let's take a look at our percent or dollar value of HEX staked. Sorry, I'm missing my throws me off when my main right hand man Sid isn't here with me. That's all right. We'll survive, right? Got a couple of cool things to show you guys in a little bit, though. Some new things, some new stuff created by community members. As always, you know us Hexkins, we love to create awesome things. So right now we have, well, this has gone down quite a bit. I think some big, I haven't looked at it, but I did see someone mention earlier today on Twitter about how a lot of big stakes, and I actually have seen it on Whalebot putting out the tweets and the updates. A lot of big stakes have been ending this month, so you know that's probably partially to account for the sell pressure that we've been dealing with. Apex Crypto, I want to hear about these cheap T-shares you mentioned. Yeah, don't worry, I'll get to that. It's a little segment I do towards the end of every episode. It's no secret. It's just utilizing the bonuses to maximize your the value you get out of the money you put in. That's pretty much it. And it's available to every Hexkin, designed right in the contract for us. So right now, staked, we have 24,081,836,586 US dollars staked in Hex, according to Hex.vision, that is. Total value locked, and that's the staked amount of Hex plus what's in liquidity pools, 24,115,023,000 US dollars. Or 23 US dollars, sorry. So that's where we're at with that. And let's take a look at some addresses. What has been going on? All right. Do a little refresh. Hey guys, take this opportunity to tell you to go smash that like button and subscribe to Discourse Syndicate if you don't already. We're putting out the best Hex content in the game on a daily basis. If you don't follow Discourse Syndicate and subscribe and pay attention, you're going to miss out on a lot of good stuff. Definitely hit that like and subscribe. Hit the little bell. Get a notification every time we stream. A lot of good people in Discourse Syndicate. A lot of good Hexicans that form this alliance here. All right. So current addresses, we got 369,347. Yesterday, 368,897. So about a 450 address difference, roughly. It's been going down a little bit lately. Not as much, not as many new users. We gotta do some work, guys. We gotta go out there and we gotta get into the other communities, man. The other crypto communities, the non-crypto, the legacy finance. We gotta really start branching out, get out of the echo chamber in Twitter and everywhere else where we kind of just bouncing all the same messages off of each other, which is great. It's fun, and we keep ourselves all updated and whatnot. But we definitely gotta branch out into some other communities, bring some other people from some other coins. You know, that's where it's at. That's how you get and that's where Nerd Girl comes in and does a really good job, because she's always reaching out to other communities and whatnot. So shout out to Nerd Girl for the work she does. But yeah, that's the only way you get the, you know, a really new fresh influx of people, you know, and the onboarding. I mean, every time you onboard someone, then they onboard someone, and then they onboard someone. It's like a chain of events that just, I mean, it's amazing, you know. It's amazing how it works. Oh man, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Everybody talking about Bitcoin today. Russ, yeah, you try to onboard the poodle down the street, man. Definitely, definitely. That's a good idea. Dogs, cats, squirrels, hamsters, you know, mice, rats. Get them all, man. Get them all. Completion fails. Let's see. Oh my goodness, today's your birthday. 40, dude. That you're at the top of the hill right now. I mean, I guess 40 is the new 20, right? So, congrats to you. I'm almost there, man. I'm 2 years away from 40, so I'll be there soon enough. Happy birthday to you, sir. All right. So Hex.Vision's also got us sitting at 80,883 unique stake addresses for all time. All right. Let's check out Etherscan, see where we're at as far as Hex token goes. Sorry, guys, just trying to get to the right page here. All right. Etherscan's got us sitting at 257,668 holders of Hex. Let's take a look at those holders. PulseChain Sacrifice Wallet sitting at 19.76%. And let's take a look and see how many sacrifices have been made in the last 24 hours. Roughly. We're not going to go too crazy. Looks like we got some pending transactions stuck. All right. What a big surprise, right, guys? Pending transactions that are stuck on Ethereum. You don't say. A lot of weird things going on with Ethereum lately, guys. I'm getting a lot of weird fails that aren't even creating transaction hash. You know, they're not even showing up as transactions when you look in the wallet. Look at the wallet address in Etherscan. Just a lot of weird stakes not starting. What is it? Limit orders. I had troubles setting limit orders the other day. Just fail over and over and over again. Finally went through, and that one actually filled. Believe it or not, I got a matcha limit order to fill 100% the other night. It was like a miracle. I couldn't believe it. That's the first time I've ever had a complete 100% fill. I was celebrating. H Boogie, peace and blessings all. Thank you, H Boogie. Melv Tony coming in with the update 0.380228. Great time to buy, guys. I mean, I don't think we're going to see Hex under 40 cents for very long. I don't. I know it's coming. You know it's coming too. You know that pump is coming. You look at the chart. Let's look at the chart actually. Well, let's finish what I'm doing. I'm getting all ADD on you guys tonight. I don't have Sid to keep me in line. All right, so what do we got here? Let's see the full list. All right, so that's 50 sacrifices so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, So about 60. Now, I don't know any of the amounts, but 60 sacrifices have been made to the PulseChain sacrifice wallet in the last 24 hours. It's still going down, man. Pulse is going to be fucking huge, guys. It's going to be ridiculous. I mean, the fact that people know they're getting like 200 goddamn Pulse per dollar right now, as opposed to the 10,000 we were getting in the beginning, shows you that people know it's gonna explode, and it's gonna be like a nuclear event. It's gonna be insane. I can't wait. I'm just like, every time I think about it, I just get like butterflies thinking about how Pulse is gonna change my life. I mean, it's just gonna be crazy. So can't wait for Pulse. I can't believe testnet's up. It's been up for what, a week or so. It's coming, guys. It's coming soon. All right, let's see what we got here. Sacrifice is pumping my bag, or is it diluting my bag? I'm not. I mean, you could look at it that way, but I'm not looking at it that way. It is now. Why still sack? Well, some people believe that this is the only way to get Pulse before the launch, or like not before launch. Like this is the only Pulse that's going to exist at the time of launch, is what's in sacrificers' wallets. So that's the reason. So I mean, if that's the case, that doesn't mean that you won't be able to buy it. That's what I keep saying, is like, it doesn't mean you won't be able to buy it. It's still people, just because it's only going to be in people's wallets doesn't mean there aren't going to be people selling. So I don't really think there's a great argument for sacrificing now. I mean, if you think Pulse is going to go to $1, $100, $1,000, sure, I guess it's worth it. But I think if you just hang out after launch, you're going to get a better deal than 200 or 300 Pulse for your dollar, honestly. So personally, I wouldn't do it. If you feel strongly and you want to, go ahead. I mean, hell, we're making a political statement, right? And it does pay. Well, I shouldn't say it pays. It might be advantageous to you in the future to be in the sacrifice set. And Richard has mentioned that several times, because that sacrifice set could be used for other airdrops, for instance, in the future. So, it's worth, I guess, maybe if you want to put a little bit in there, if you haven't done it, just to get into that set of people, that set of wallets. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jesse, I know. Alchemist Jess, you sacrificed day one. You did good. You did good. Nice work, for sure. So, Matty Boy, what's going on, Matty Boy? Could PulseChain, let's see. Could PulseChain still change lives if FOMO on day one of launch? I mean, yeah, of course. Of course it can. Why not? I think there's going to be FOMO for the first month of PulseChain, and then there for every month thereafter. It's going to be crazy, man. People are going to, it's going to pick up so much traction. I mean, just look at BSC, for instance. I mean, look how popular BSC became. And BSC sucks. You know what I mean? PulseChain is going to be awesome. BSC is a giant dumpster, full of trash. Like, and it does great. I mean, look what happened to Binance Coin. Like, over the time that Smart Chain has been out. I mean, Pulse is going to have major utility. It's the native token on a brand new network where billions of tokens are going to be given out to everyone for free, all of which need price discovery. There's going to be so many transactions happening. Everybody's going to need Pulse to make those transactions. Huge utility for Pulse token. It's going to soar. There's no doubt in my mind. BSC, exactly. 6,000. See, Jesse, that's what I'm saying. BSC has done very well for itself. Pulse can do 1,000x, absolutely, Sammy Chica, without a doubt. Let's see what Matty Boy's saying. Sacked for PulseChain and also have bigger USDC bags ready to market buy on day one. That's right. See you on the moon as well, Matty Boy. I think, what do you guys think? I think USDC is going to be valid on PulseChain. I do. I think that puff puff pass, don't microphone. I think that there's at least, I think it was Trust Swap or something like that. One of those platforms was already like betting on the Pulse USDC having value and being valid and having that $1 value on Pulse. So I'm pretty sure it will. I'm pretty sure it's going to. I mean, look at every other chain USDC is on. It's on Binance, it's on BSC, it's on freaking Tron, it's on everything. There's a USDT, a USDC on like every single chain there is, and they're all worth $1. So just look at those chains. Those are, those are pretty good indicators of what's going to happen on Pulse, So, all right, let me move on. So we'll look at the chart real quick too. Get back to the daily. So I don't know about you guys. That chart still looks goddamn beautiful to me. Look at that. Look at all this. Look at all this consolidation right here. Look at, what does this look like right here? Kind of looks like this, doesn't it? Right? Look at this. From July of 21 through August of 21. And then bam, like 2 months of pumping or something, or a month, I don't know, whatever it was. But so that looks just like that. Looks just like this. Let's see. Looks just like this right here. See that? It almost looks identical to this right here back in April. April leading right up into May was when we had that giant pump where we went from, what was it, from like a penny to like 6 cents or 8 cents or something like that. Look at this zone right here. This consolidation zone looks exactly like what we're seeing right here. I'm not a TA guy. I'm just looking at, I mean, Hex is like, it follows such, and I've watched enough Jenkins, so I can make my way around a chart just a little bit now. Shout out to Jenkins and Gerardo and Wales, my 3 favorite TA masters right there. But I mean, it literally looks exactly, this zone looks exactly like this zone right before the pump. And then right in April, right before the May, I mean, all of May was like one giant pump. So I think that probably November, if I had to guess, I'm gonna throw out there that probably November, maybe even late October it's just gonna do this again. Straight up into the right, parabolic. Pulse Lord, Jesse, Pulse Lord's a TA guy too. Terrafin 1, what is happening, my friend? So, yeah, that's my take on what that chart. That chart looks beautiful and it looks perfect. This nice long gradual consolidation zone has just been telling me that it's going to be another one of those big, long, fruitful pumps coming up. So, all right, moving on. Going on a lot of tangents tonight, guys. Sorry. All right, so let's take a look at a little bit of staker data. I got to hurry up. I got to get up at like 4 in the morning, guys, so I better move. Staker app. If you don't have a Staker smart wallet, go get one. Premier platform in Hex. Staking, swapping. Some places you live, you can buy. You can. There's a direct fiat on-ramp right in Staker. Staker's the absolute best. If you don't have it, their transactions never fail. I threw my my invite link in the description of the video. So if you don't have a Staker wallet, feel free to use my invite link. Go over there, check it out, get yourself a smart wallet, and play around with it. I mean, you're gonna love that transactions never fail. Every time you put a transaction out there, you know 100% it will not fail. There's technology in place to prevent your transactions from failing. So, T-Bird, what's going on? Stake and chill. Yes, sir. So, get yourself a Staker smart wallet. It's a Gnosis safe multi-sig. It's the most secure wallet out there. Multi-sig is more secure than even hardware wallets, from what I understand. So, go get that Staker smart wallet. It's going to cost you probably like $8, right? Or maybe no, it's about 10, a little over $10 to get your smart wallet. Follow the steps. It's super simple, and it really simplifies your everything about Hex. You can view and monitor every single wallet and every wallet you have stakes in, all in that one nice, beautiful what's it called? Interface. It's great. It's great. I can't say enough good stuff about Staker. Plus, you have a team that you can reach if something happens. I mean, and that's like, dude, I had a friend that I onboarded, right? Guy that I onboarded that he sent after he is a funny story. You're gonna like this. He was not very, he wasn't well versed in DeFi. We'll just put it that way. So I got him set up with Staker, got his first like money in the Staker wallet, but he wanted to add more Ethereum or USDC or something to his Staker wallet. So he thought he sent money to his wallet, his smart wallet, but he actually sent more money. Sammy Chica Machina. But you can say Machina, whatever you want to say. I say Machina. So he thought he sent himself money from Coinbase or whatever to his smart address. What he actually did was send Staker more money. Their wallet address where you send the initial Ethereum to get your smart wallet created. He sent more money to them. He didn't send it to himself. So yes, just like that, Sammy. So like, dude, exactly. Crypto journeyman. I contacted Staker on Telegram, I think, or maybe it was a DM on Twitter, and basically got the instructions for my friend because he didn't have a Twitter or a Telegram or anything, any way to really contact them. So I think Steph got back to me and told me exactly what to send him in order to, so he could get the information to them that they needed, and they gave his money back. And Steph even said in the email, to him, like, there aren't often second chances in crypto. So be really careful with what you do. And make sure you triple check, like, when you're sending money, especially if it's a really large amount. Make sure, like Crypto Journeyman, you got 30K back to Staker. That's amazing. I mean, who does that? Nobody does that. Try getting your money back with Atomic Wallet or Trust Wallet. All you're gonna get is scammed. That's all. You try to go get help for any one of those wallets, you're gonna get scammed. You're gonna get reached out to by like 800 scam artists pretending to be Trust Wallet and Atomic Wallet, friggin' what's it called? Admins and all that, and customer service, customer support. Then you're never going to get your money back. It's impossible. But Staker legit will help you if you make a mistake. So that is one of the major benefits to having a team that you can reach, and they actually respond, and these guys, you see them, they're front and center, they're hanging out with Richard and Paris. I mean, these guys are the shit. All right, so that's my spiel on Staker. I'm going to plug them every chance I get because they are the best. So that was my little spiel about my friend. So right now Staker's got global statistics, got 65.7 thousand stakers globally. Stakers got us sitting at $23.9 billion staked for an average duration of 5.74 years. Sammy Chica, exactly. Yeah, you lose something on MetaMask. Good luck getting help on fucking MetaMask. Who are you gonna call? Who are you gonna contact? You're gonna contact them on their little thing they got. I know most of the time you're looking for someone, you're gonna get someone reaching out saying, fill out this Google form and send your seed phrase, which do not ever send your seed phrase. Don't ever enter your seed phrase into a friggin' web form or anything ever, a Google Doc, anything. Don't enter it into anything ever. Okay. I don't even like entering it in if I'm setting up restoring a wallet online. I go and I open a document somewhere that's offline and I copy it and then I paste it in. I don't ever do the keystrokes for my seed phrase online connected to the internet. No way, no how. Absolutely protect yourselves, guys. You got Hex, you're gonna be holding this shit for 15 years, all right? Up to 15 years or longer. All right, you need to keep these stakes safe, man. You need to keep these tokens, these wallets safe. There is no way I'm letting anyone take my goddamn money. Hell no. Helgo indicators. And what is this Helgo? I keep seeing Helgo everywhere. Can someone enlighten me? So yeah. Crypto Journeyman, 30K back from Staker. Those guys are legends. Absolute legends. Craig the Los Hexagon. What's happening, my friend? Hexabit. Stormy. Helgo equals pump. Okay. All right. Sounds good to me. I'm all about it. All right. Let me tell you about these leagues here. I gotta keep moving. I'm just like ranting and raving here tonight. 110 people. You better all went over there and smash that like button. I'll tell you, if you didn't, I'm gonna find you. No, I'm kidding. Hit the like button now. We like it. The algo likes it. All right. And if you don't subscribe to Discourse Syndicate, then do that. And then hit the bell. And then watch me every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Because we have fun here, don't we? All right. Staker leagues. Who loves Staker leagues? I love them. It just makes me want to climb up the ladder. COTG, what's going on? I'll find you. Yeah, that's right. All right. You can find me, man. We could chat. It's good. All right. So we got 32 more silent shells. We got 91 more shy shrimp. We got 62 more cool crabs, 8 more tinkering turtles. No change to the squids. Squid gang. 1 more dabbing dolphin. Nice. And no changes to the whales, sharks. And we're never going to see a Poseidon. So that's that. That's the leagues. All right. So whoever it was, yes, Sammy, I think there will be leagues on Pulse, and I saw at some point they're going to use different animals. I don't know if that's true or not. It may just be a rumor, but that would be kind of cool if they did, just to differentiate stuff. All right. So let me get my little thing up here. Whoa, better not say that too loud. All right. So I told you earlier I was going to tell you how to get a T-share, right? For cheaper. This is how you do it, okay? If you go ahead and you get 6,301 hex, don't forget that one, and you stake it for 3,650 days, otherwise known as 10 years, you will get yourself exactly 1 T-share today, okay? And that's just today. Tomorrow it will be different. And the day after that, it'll be different. I've seen it go up in 2 days as much as 25 hex, that T-share rate. So beware, man. That T-share rate is running away. Get the T-shares now, because soon we'll be on B-shares and you will not be able to get a T-share anymore unless you're a billionaire, which many of us will be. But so that's how you do it. It's all about those bonuses. The longer pays better bonus. That maxes out at 10 years. A smart man would hold that T-share for 15 years, though. Put it out for 5, 5, 5, 5. And you hold that share rate that you got today for an extra 5 years. Because in 10 years, the share rate is not going to be 18,901. That's not going to be that in 10 years. So, or yeah, in 10 years. So that's the benefit of doing a ladder. You get the today's rate, and you get to extrapolate that rate out throughout however whatever kind of denomination you want. You want it every week, every month, every year, every 5 years. You can do it. You can do a custom ladder on whatever days you want, holidays, vacations, birthdays. I mean, you can do so much with hex staking. And when you set up that staking ladder, you can have so many different philosophies and techniques. It's awesome. All right. So set yourself up a ladder now. That's what I recommend. Set yourself up a ladder now. Get it copied over on Pulse, and you won't look back. All right. So I got a couple of cool things to show you, and then I got to get the hell out of here. Twitter. All right. So right before I went on, guys, some big giant stakes happened. Short stakes, but huge nonetheless, right? So like an hour ago, someone staked $25 million, but they only staked it for 10 days. 3,821. Man, what I would give for 3,800 T-shares. I would literally chop my right leg off for 3,800 goddamn T-shares. Like, come on. and then and then this one. Someone's, I think it's a different wallet, but they staked $75.5 million for 26 days, 11,784 T-shares. Oh my God, I just want that. I want 11,000 T-shares. Can someone gift me 11,000 T-shares, please? I'll put my wallet address up on the screen if you want to gift me 11,700 T-shares. I would be okay to receive that. I'm just kidding. I'm not begging. Good for this guy, right? We're going to take a look at what he's got in a second. And we're going to do it on this new website that somebody created, right? It's called Stake Hex Today. Did anybody check this out yet? Stakehex.today. I'm going to go to it right now. All right, here it is. So this is a new website. I don't know who made it, but it just came out from what I can tell. Here's the, oh, wait. Damn it. Okay, this is what I wanted. So this is the home screen when you get to it, right? If you want, you can plug in a wallet address, which I'm going to do in a minute. I'm going to plug in that address that staked the 75 million. But it's got all kinds of other stuff. Like this is a really cool site. You can create test stakes, right? And see like what kind of shares you're going to get and what kind of bonus you're going to get. It's got some other information. There's a roadmap for what they're doing here. They got the launch out, test stakes, dark mode, stake modeling, pulse support, and then eventually they hope to have stake management where they're going to allow for staking and whatnot. So it's awesome. It's a really cool site. So let me see if that address is still here. Yeah. So this is the address that did that $75 million stake about an hour ago. So you can tell what it's telling you right here. So for like, check this out. For 2021, projected interest, 842,000. So this is just really cool. It's a really cool tool, right? It's got this whole, like, you can project the price of Hex out in the model, and like it's really awesome. So go check it out and play around with it, because it's like it's just so much fun. Another one that's good is hexcalc.net. Hexcalc.net's another one that's really cool. You can play with the price of Hex and you know, pretend you're staking $1 billion and for 5,555 and see how much money that's going to get you if the price of Hex is $100. If you want to play around with what it feels like to look at a stake for a trillionaire, you know, go for it. It's pretty cool. But this is awesome. I really like this. I like the interface here too. I think it's really pretty nice. Nice clean look, you know. So I know I'm gonna play around with this a little bit more, but I'm not gonna do it on screen. So, but yeah, so stake hex dot today. Yeah, it's cool, right? Stormy. Yeah, I think it's awesome. So check them out. I'm gonna try to look into see who made that because I think it's really cool. So what did Crypto Learner just say? These short stakes are raising the price of the shares up faster and faster. They get rarer and rarer. Yes, yes, they do. Those short stakes, especially those short, huge ones, they definitely ratchet up that price because right when that stake ends in 26 days and in whatever, you know, 10 days for that other one, right when that ends, that guy, if he goes and stakes that same amount, he won't get that same rate. The share rate is going to ratchet up, you know, significantly as a result of that. It does work good on mobile graphene. I noticed that. I think there was even more data like populated out as soon as you put an address in for like future data, projected data per year. Maybe it was just because I was looking at a wallet that had more stakes in it, but very cool, very cool. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I went way too long. I'm supposed to be a 30-minute show. I keep going into the 45-hour range. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for being with me. I really had a lot of fun tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back on Friday night. So come and check me out, Discourse Syndicate, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hex News, we go on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And Saturday, we always have an actual hour-long show. And the second half, we have a guest. And I'm thinking about doing some other cool stuff too. So live onboards, Richard Hart trivia competitions. So stay tuned, guys. All right. And once again, thank you so much for being here. Peace out. Have a good night, guys.